Welcome to Adrianne's How-To channel. Right now we're going to learn how to scoop cookies from the bowl to the pan and put them in the oven and bake them. So first you want to use some non-stick spray, and when that's done, you'll set this to the side and get your, where is it? No, get your handy dandy cookie scooper. So you want to just take this out of the bowl that you're using for your cookie dough. Come on. There you go. Set the spoon aside. Get your handy dandy cookie scooper and scoop balls with your handy dandy cookie scooper, and put them on the pan with your handy dandy cookie scooper. Why do I keep saying that? With your handy dandy cookie scooper. And space them apart so that they don't become cookie cake. And they don't have to be perfect. I would suggest more cookies. It makes both more cookies and it makes better cookies because they're spread out. But here's a tip for when you're doing the non-stick spray. Don't get it too greasy, or else the cookies will just come greasy little pancakes. So while you're scooping this, you want to make sure that you don't get any extra on the side. So, and I just made these cookies, so I'm a professional cookie maker. No, wait, isn't it cookie taster? So, anyways, when you're done scooping, which I am not, I should talk about this later, when you're done scooping. So, once it fills up, like to here, I would suggest that you call it done. If you want to make more than one batch, and just be aware that you're gonna get messy while you're doing this. Put your handy dandy cookie scooper and your bowl, I would suggest, over on the counter and wash your hands. You don't need to watch this. Okay, so once you have your hands washed, dry them off like you would in any normal hand washing situation. You're going to keep the towel that you dried your hands off with because it just sounds like a smart move to me. So you're going to put that under the cooling rack, just in case like any cookie decides to fall off or something, which I'm pretty sure won't happen. So since the oven is not ready yet, why is...
It's ready.
Okay. Since the oven is ready, you will get you will, this is a fact, known fact, you will get mittens, oven mittens, because you don't want to burn your hands. Now, these cookies I'm making for my teacher, she's not a very picky eater, so.
Can I interject for just a minute?
Sure.
Let's move that a little bit far in from the side so that it doesn't cook over the sides of the pan.
So.
Those are pretty big cookies.
So, once you have this done, and we just have to move,
How do you feel about putting them in the oven?
I can do it.
Okay.
I have these handy dandy mittens. If I can figure out how to take it off. Thank you. I'll put it in the oven. So, one hand to open it up. Oh, that is. Both hands to put it in. Uh-oh.
There you go. Turn it to the side. Pull it out a little bit.
Put it in the oven. So, once you have it put in the oven, if you're going to make 2 batches of cookies, I would suggest you take your gloves and put them under your handy dandy cookie rack. Cooling rack, I mean. And
What else do we need to do? You're forgetting something very important.
what?
How long?
Oh! We have to lick the spoon.
That's not what I was thinking.
Oh.
How long do they cook?
So they'll be in there from 9 to 11 minutes. And you need to set your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit before you start making your cookies.
How do you know when they're going to be done?
Because the recipe said so. Because there was a beep on the oven.
Yeah, but how do you know when 9 to 11 minutes is up? You're not done.
9.
You need to set a timer.
Oh yes, you need to set a timer.
Up here.
Set a timer.
Timer set. Nope. Stop. Turn it off. Timer set.
Timer set. I'm gonna say 9 minutes, and if I don't hear a beep from that, then it'll probably be 11. Start. So, while the cookies are cooking, if you want to make another pan of cookies, and just keep on watching. Wow, that was hot. Same as you did before, you need to spray it with spray. It's like a fire extinguisher. Okay, so once that is done, you will do the exact same as you did before, only you will move this from here to here. So, if you're only making 1 pan of cookies, why are you even watching this? So, same as before. And once the cookies are cooking, then once your other pan of cookies are cooking, and you're waiting, I suggest that still three cookies in a row, but this time, please be aware that the pan is very, very hot. Very, very hot. It says that it is still 375 degrees, but you never. So once that you are down to your last row, please make sure that they are not close to the edge of the pan, because they will, these cookies, these cookies, I mean, you don't have to make the same exact cookies, but trust me, that has happened to my aunt before. So once that is all done, it's time to lick. It's time to lick. It really burned through my, it was hot whenever, so I'm just going to take them out because, yeah. Cold, cold, cold. It's very cold. It's not, I'm just thinking cold thoughts. Mommy, can you get it out of the oven, please?
Here, you want to record me?
Yeah.
And tell them what I'm doing?
So, my mom is going to get these out of the oven because I don't want to. And so, after 2 minutes, we're just going to take that spatula, and scoop these cookies. I'm scooping the cookies onto the cooler. So that's what I did that for. That's what I put the towel under for, just in case that happened. These cookies look delicious. Thanks for watching.